I'm gonna run the second test, what we call an A1843. This is a 5.5 horsepower unit. It's a direct drive SEW gearbox unit. It's very simple to use and simple to operate and simple to maintain. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this bag that's left and I'm gonna basically just dump her in there and then let it grind her out, and then I'll show you the results from this unit. These units here don't do the throughput of the larger units, but we have them that do up to 400 pounds a unit. But I think a slow speed has the tendency to produce less dust and give you a finer cut, simply because of the way that the unit's designed. And I'll just give you a little look at the rotor system. There's just kind of a scissors type knife with a screen below it, so it gives a very, very nice cut for it. But I'll do the test and then you can see the results from it. Okay, I'm going to start up the unit now. And the way you start this unit is just simply press reset, which basically goes around and checks the 4 different safeties on the unit to make sure they're in place, and then press the button. These units come with and without a blower unit. This one does not have a blower unit. The one right here has a blower unit, but I'm gonna use the one without a blower unit just to kind of give you a show of the results. So I'm gonna take the material here and start loading it in to the hopper. Chunk of material in there just to kind of show you what it can take. If I can load in the whole bag, no problem at all. I'll do that right now. This is well over 20 pounds we've got in this unit going through it. Your material is light and fluffy enough that you can basically fill this whole bin and it won't have a problem with it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let it run. It's probably going to take a couple minutes to process it all through, and then I'll show you where it's going to come out. Is in this little bin right down here, and I'll share the results of it as it comes out of the bin. Here's the result of the test. And again, this is done with a slow speed and a screen. If you notice the particles are not cut as small. We can always use a conical and cut them a little smaller. There's a lot less dust in this process, and it'll just keep a cleaner area. But I'll send you these test results as well, so you can see what it looks like in a slow speed machine as well as a high speed machine, and then you kind of select from there. And again, we could change the screen sizes to reduce the sample size even more. Using a conical screen would cut the sealing a little bit finer with this material, but I'll send you the results.